We telling me people. Well rested, good weekend, good start to the week. Let's hope the players are well rested. Let's hope that some of the players are on the road to recovery now. We're ready for Club Brugge this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Champions League away in Belgium. Are we treating this like a Carabao Cup game? Should we treat this like a Carabao Cup game? We've qualified. We're one of the only teams to qualified already. Should we treat this like the Carabao Cup? Should we be resting key players? Not even key players. Should we be resting players in general? Because it seems like everyone's catching little niggles here and there the last 15, 20 minutes of every game. Declan Rice, Calafiori. We don't need Erdegaard injuries. He's just come back. So on and so forth. So do we treat this like the Carabao Cup? Club Brugge, they got beat by Bayern 4-0. We beat Bayern 3-1. They drew with Barcelona 3-0. So that's kind of worrying. But still, I don't think the result bears any difference to the fact that we've already qualified. So yes, we should rest players. Furthermore, just seen they just sacked their manager Haven and they brought back a former manager Lecco. Don't know if that makes any difference. It might galvanise the players. Again, still think we should rest the players based on the injuries and the games ahead in the Premier League, so on and so forth. So if we're treating it like a Carabao Cup game, who do we rest? Who do we play? Who do we start? Who's back from injury? And talking about injuries, I can't remember his name, but the soft tissue coach has left today, resigned. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Well, it can't be any worse than what it is, so hopefully it's a good thing. Maybe he's the reason why. Is he a Chelsea fan? Is he a Spurs fan? We need a DBS on these coaches before they sign up for us, please, next time. Because the injury list is bigger than my hand. But let's look at, if it was a Carabao Cup tie, which it should be, looked at, who do we start? My starting 11 would be Kepa in goal. I'd rest David Raya as well. I'm under the belief that keepers don't need rest, but if he's rested, then it's like the players know, okay, this is a B team, time to rest, relax, chill, and recover. So Kepa in goal, Ben White at right back. In fact, no. You know what? I play Timber at right back and Skedi at left back. And centre backs, I'll play Ben White and Hincapié. Not sure I like Timber in centre back. I know apparently he plays centre back for Netherlands. Not sure I really liked him as a centre back. I'd rather see him right back. And Ben White to me, a bit more height, a bit more calm and collective. I think he could be a better centre back for now. In midfield, when I say rest, I mean rest everyone. I'd bring in Ranieri, I'd bring in Norgard, and I'd play Odegaard as well. Mainly because he hasn't got that many minutes under his belt this season. He's had 2 or 3 injuries already. I think he needs some sharpness in him. He needs to get a goal to boost confidence. I feel like, he needs a good performance. He got man of the match, but it wasn't a good performance. He didn't score or get an assist. For me, a midfielder, to get man of the match, you're either putting in 5 or 6, stopping challenges, tackles, duels, everything else, or you're getting assists and goals, and you didn't get none of them. So I don't know how you got man of the match. Personally, that's neither here or there. But yeah, Norgard, we put Norgard in for Rice. He's a quality player. I think he should be more than capable enough of handling the number 6 position. He's a good quality player. He's proven. He's getting in the Champions League. Ranieri, Haaland. We saw him in the Champions League last season. He scored a few goals. I think he scored 2 or 3 in the Champions League. So we know what he can do. We know he can perform. I would say play him in midfield. He's got good legs. He's got a good shot on him, good pass. He needs minutes. He really needs minutes. He's going to make mistakes because he hasn't been playing. And that's inevitable. He's going to play, make mistakes. Some of the fans are fickle. They go, he's not good enough. He's this, that, the other. That's why we don't play him. But we don't play him. He's not going to get better. He's only he's a youngster. And then attack-wise, on the right, I play Max Darman. On the right, play Madueke on the left. Madueke back from injury, of course. He needs some minutes. He needs a full 90 minutes. Came on against Chelsea. Came on against Villa. I feel like he needs a proper 90-minute run out. Max Darman needs minutes as well. Why not? We've already qualified. Saka doesn't need to play. Saka can sit on the bench if he wants. Get Max Darman on there. Or if anything, Darman can play 90 minutes. So can Madueke, I believe. And Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres needs to get some minutes. Obviously been injured as well. Rest Mourinho. Because, we're playing Wolves on Saturday evening. And I believe that we need to rotate again. So, I think Gyökeres, Madueke, Max Darman coming for this game. I think that team is solid. With Ranieri, Ødegaard going forward and putting the passes through, and Gyökeres, Darman and Madueke, that's a good side. I think we can still beat them quite easily. I think it'll be a tough game, but I think they've got enough quality. No one's going to know much about Darman either, so that'd be my starting 11 against Club Brugge. Score predictions, if we went with that type of team, we've rested a lot of players. And we're away, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 to the Arsenal. Still think we'll get the win. Even though we're qualified, there's no pressure for them to get the win. So they can just go out and play and just enjoy their football. I think that will help the players that are coming in to not be too pressured. Like in Capier, you could see he's playing under a lot of pressure. You could see if Norgard comes in, Ranieri, Dalman, there's going to be a lot of pressure. Gyökeres as well. No pressure. Just go out, enjoy the game. We've already qualified. Just do what you want, do what you can, and just don't get injured. No silly challenges, nothing too reckless. But this is where we can really show, all season we've been screaming that we've got the biggest depth of squad, we've got the most players, we've got actually the best players, pound for pound, first team and squad players. This is where we should be showing we've got the best squad players and actually utilising them and playing them when it comes to games like this against Club Brugge, who we've never played before. We don't even need to win. We've already qualified, so let's mix it up. And we've got a good few games in this next run-up. We've got Palace coming up in the cup game as well. So we've got a lot of games to be playing. So we've got Villa again in a couple of weeks at home. Might try to go to that one. So it's a big schedule. So we need to get in these players, and these players are more than capable. We saw what Dalman did in pre-season. We would love to see what he can do in the Champions League. He would light the place up and then give Arteta a real headache on who he's going to pick for the foreseeable. Because he's a quality player. I think Skelly needs to come in at left back because Calafiori's been good, but he's been looking like he was limping slightly after the Villa game. So, we need to really make sure we're protecting these players. It's a long season. We're only in mid-December. A long way to go. A lot of games in every competition. Unlike some are out already. Some are out of the Carabao Cup. They're out of Europe. We're in every competition possible. And we're looking like we could have a run all the way to the end of most of these cups and competitions. So, need to keep everyone fit. But like I said, my score prediction, 2-1 to the Arsenal. That was my first team lineup. I will see you guys on Wednesday after the game for my post-match reaction. Peace.